Hi YouTube friends and family, it's Shan here and welcome back to my channel. I know, it's been 7 months since I've made my last video. Let me bring you up to speed, what I've been doing, where I am weight wise. Okay, so my last video, what I was probably not the last one, but I had gotten all the way down to 128, and then I wanted to gain a little more back and just kind of stay between like 135, 140. So I did that for a few months. I was taking spin classes, and I really enjoyed that, and I stayed at between 140 and 145, which I was okay with it because I was working out. Let's see, so since then my weight has gone up to, we're gonna do a weigh-in on here, but my weight has gone up to about 160, and it's been between like 145, 160 honestly, because when I see that it's a little high, then I've been doing intermittent fasting. I've been doing a few dry fasts. This is what I've been doing within the last couple months. I've been doing a few dry fasts. I wanted to dabble in with the dry fasting and just see how all of that works. So I was doing a soft dry fast, and I did 5 days. So, and I did that like 2 or 3 times. So 5 days, I went 5 days dry fasting. Now on my 5th day is where I found it to be a little challenging. Like my mouth was so dry, oh my gosh. And so I had to just kind of rinse my mouth out with water throughout the day on day 5. And every time I did this dry fast, I had to do that on day 5. I was fine the other 4 days, but once day 5 hit, it was like, ugh. So I've done that, and I've noticed with dry fasting, I can lose anywhere between 2 to 3 pounds a day with dry fasting. So I was on a regimen before I went on vacation at the beginning of March. I went on vacation, my husband and I wanted to get down to about 145, because at that time I think I was like 150 something, let's just say 160. So I wanted to get down, so I was doing 5 days dry fasting, and 2 days I would eat, or if I didn't feel like eating, I would do 5-day dry fasting, 2-day water fasting. And I did that for a couple weeks before we left, so I could reach my goal. And plus I didn't want to get over 160. So that's what I did. I reached my goal, went on vacation, and then once I came back from vacation, it was quarantine time. Oh my goodness. So yes, I'm sure I'm back up to 160. I'm not really sure where, but I know I'm sure I'm up to 160, because when I weighed in last week, I was 150 something. And yeah, Memorial Day weekend, and yes, I've been eating, and no, I have not been staying within my 1 hour frame, because I was another thing I will say that I've been testing within the past few weeks with quarantine, and just trying to keep myself, you know, from not going too far over or putting on the quarantine 15, they say. I was doing a 23-1, so I was fasting for 23 hours and eating within the 1 hour window, and that wasn't too bad. I actually enjoyed it because I was doing more protein. So I was eating the meat, cheese sparingly, and I was also drinking Herbalife shakes. So doing that and staying within the 1 hour, I was actually losing 1 pound a day. I was losing 1 pound a day. I was like, yes. But I'm just at a place right now where I'm tired of eating. I don't want to eat anymore. I really don't. I notice about myself is if I don't stick to a regimen when I do eat, even if I just eat within a 1 hour a day, if I'm not conscious, or if I don't plan out my meals, I just tend to eat whatever. And it's not healthy, it's not nutritious, it's not balanced at all. So for me, I'm ready to detox. I'm just at a place where I'm like, I'm just eating just to be eating. I'm not eating because I'm hungry. I'm just eating. So right now, my plan, this is day 1 of a fast. Do I know how long the fast is going to be? I don't know. The minimum is going to be a 1-week fast. I am not going to just jump into the dry fasting. I tried to do that last week, and for some reason I just couldn't do it. I don't know what the problem was, but mentally I just couldn't jump into the dry fasting. So I am going to start out water fasting, and then at some point I'm going to do a few days of dry fasting. So as of today is day 1 of my water fast. Let's just say of a 7-day water fast, water/dry fast. So this is where we are. I know I have seen on my comments where some of you have said that you have started water fasting. Yay. And I am going to go back and check those just to check in on you and see how you're doing and see if you made it. I don't know how long what your goal was, but just to see if you made it and see if you stayed the course. But yes, so day 1 of our 7-day water/dry fasting, and you already know I will be drinking the salt water solution when I am drinking water, and of course if I dry fast, I'm not drinking anything that day. So yeah, so that's it. Day 1. If you'd like to join me, you know you are more than welcome, honey. If you are joining me, let me know in the comment section so that we can encourage each other on this journey. All right, guys, let's do our weigh in and let's see where we're starting from. Okay, so you've seen it. We're starting at 162.2. So that's where we are today, and we will see where I am after 7 days. All right, sweeties. Until next time, stay safe and make good choices.